Hey guys, you're welcome to my channel. This is Rich Carlos, and if today is your first time, kindly subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so that you get notified. For my returning subscribers, thank you guys. On this video is a very quick one. I want to just show you guys how I bathe my newborn baby the African way. So this is me adding hot water in the bowl. See this thing. So I will mix it with cold water and make it warm. I just want you to know that it depends on the weather wherever you are. Like that day it was raining cat and dog, so I needed to make him feel so warm, so I made the water a little bit hot for him, you understand. So just do what works for you, but not the one that will be too hot or too cold for your baby. Okay, so this is the bath. This is the bathtub. Oh my goodness. So I'm trying to just arrange everywhere before I get my baby. I grab my baby, you understand. So I'm adding a little bit of Savlon. If you trust your water, if you have a clean water, you don't need disinfectants. To be honest, you can ask your you can ask your pediatrician. You don't need disinfectant if you trust your water. Just that I don't really trust my water, you understand, like that. So I used to add just a drop, like a very tiny drop. Okay, now I'm trying to undress him to get him ready. Sorry about the background. The my ring light was not just giving me what I wanted, you understand. So just manage the video. The place is a little bit dark, so the ring light was not just doing justice to it, but just get the message. So I was trying to undress him gently, and before I shower my baby, I try to feed him and make sure he bumps before I shower him, because that will make him a little bit relaxed. But I don't know what happened today. I didn't just feed him, you understand. I was in a rush to just shower him, you understand. So it made him cry. But normally if I feed him very well and allow him to relax for like 20-30 minutes, he enjoys his shower time. Like, he loves it. He doesn't cry one bit. He doesn't cry one bit, you understand. So guys, so okay, I used to start off with his tummy. He has a big belly button, so most times you don't know, it might be paining him, or I don't know. I just think that most times he might be having stomach pain, but since he's a baby he can't talk. So I start off with the tummy to press the belly button a little bit, not so hard. Just use the warm water to just touch there to make him feel relaxed. Then I turn to his bum, you understand, and I add a little bit of the warm water in his anus. This is because he has been having a little bit constipation for some time, finding it difficult to poo. So once I add that warm water in the surface of his anus, it will help him poo easily. And then I've tried it. I learned this from my mom. She did it while I had my first baby, and it really worked. Like, not once, not twice. This is not medically proven, please. This is just my own way of doing it. I will do this and then take some fruits. As he sucks the breast, he will poo easily. So this is it. Then I now touch his body just to make him, this is just like his own massage. I don't do it in a very hard way, trust me. Like, I just touch his body. Now, okay, I am going in with the soap. I'm using Johnson liquid soap. You can use whatever soap you like. You can use whatever soap, so long as it's baby friendly. Please don't use something that has a very harsh scent or something like that. So I use Johnson to bathe him. So I'm scrubbing all over his body with that. I'm using a very strong face towel. This face towel is a bit strong, you understand. He has a sponge, but the sponge is way too big, like in the hand. I can't even grab it with one hand. So that's why I'm using this face towel, and the face towel is just for bathing him. He has a very rough surface, so it does what I want it to do, something like that. I know you understand me. So I'm scrubbing all over his body with the sponge, in quotes. Oh my goodness. So this is me trying to scrub all over his body. So I am scrubbing all over his body with that to make him look clean. Then I go over to the head. You want to be gentle when you're doing this. Like, this is just a 2 month old baby. You want to be very gentle with the head. Don't look at it as if I am being so hard. Like, I know that I'm very gentle, so I'm washing off the hair first of all. Just notice that I didn't use the soap on his face. Like, I didn't rub anything on his face. No soap, nothing whatsoever. I'll clean up his face with just clean water with my bare hands, because using soap for children, I don't know, for babies, it scares me on the face. It scares me. So I just touch water and clean his face. There he was crying seriously. I don't know why he's crying. Today was not just a good day and I didn't feed him. So that's how I am gently washing his hair. And the guy has a lot of hair. A lot of hair. So it made the whole water a bit soapy. Now to his body, I'm washing off the soap in his body with that white towel. I use it to dap water and I'm pouring it all over his body. I hope you guys can just see that. No need to be even talking. So this is basically how I bathe my newborn baby. I do this within 10 minutes or less. It doesn't take me time to do, you understand? So let me know, which way do you guys do that? He was about sleeping off my hand. He was crying so hard, he wanted to sleep off my hand, but I had to grab him back. At this stage, the babies are just so slippery. You need to be extra careful with them. You just need to be very careful. Like, I started betting him from day one. So you just have to be extra careful when you are bathing your baby. And be gentle. Make sure the water is body friendly. Don't make it too hot, don't make it too cold, whether the weather is hot or not, because they are still very young, so they might not be used to that kind cold water, you understand? See the way I'm doing. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, I'm done bathing him. I'm trying to clean his body. I first clean the face, gently clean the face down to his body. I think the hair comes last. Yeah, so I'm cleaning up his face and he was still shouting and crying. So I'm still cleaning up the whole body, trying to wipe every atom of water in his body, so that when I dress him up, I'll try keep him warm, you understand? So I'm still cleaning his body now to the head and hair. Oh my goodness. So guys, I hope you're enjoying this video. I don't know, I just decided to just film the process. I don't know whether it's making sense or not, but I just decided to film the process for anybody that will want to learn, or that will want to see, okay, how I handle my newborn. Some people used to say, oh, that's so harsh. Anyway, whatever works for you. So that's coconut oil, original coconut oil, really original, like original, without anything mixed. I put it on his head, and I'm also using Johnson baby oil a little bit as well on his hair, to make the hair shining black and also to glow. So I'm using the cream I'm using for him is also Johnson baby soap. Don't ask me which soap you are using for your baby that made him fair. Seriously, it makes no sense, because at this point, at this young age, babies don't need cream to make them fair. Just let them have their natural color. Most times I usually use Blue Sea Vaseline. Just that I just decided to use the Johnson cream lotion. But normally I use either coconut oil on his body or Blue Sea Vaseline. You don't need to use something that is so harsh to their skin, or not to damage their skin. Babies' colors are just natural, so don't try to make your baby fair or make your baby dark, whichever way. Just allow them to be babies, you understand? So here he's going to, okay, I'm wearing him his diaper, which is Kiss Kid. Who knows Kiss Kid Pampers? What do you know about them? Is it a good diapers? I've been using them. I think I like the product. It's good, yeah. I think they are good. I love Kiss Kid, I love Morpheus. These two products are my favorite. So tell me your favorite diaper. I mean, here in Nigeria, the popular ones are Kiss Kid, Morpheus, and Huggies. These are the three popular diapers we have in Nigeria. So I prefer Kiss Kid or Morpheus. So now I'm going in with an inner. What I usually do is that I wear him something on the inside to keep him warm. You understand? Most times the AC can be on. It might not be on highest, but then I just like keeping him warm, because I rather have you sweat and have rashes on your body than me taking you to the hospital because of cold. Seriously, it's, you don't want to experience your newborn having cold. You understand? So I rather have you sweat and get warm up, even have rashes, I don't care, than you having cold. God forbid. That's a very bad and disastrous state to be in. You wouldn't want to see your baby like that in the hospital bed. It's so disheartening. So I rather keep you warm up. So that's why I try to wear him something on the inside first. Whether the weather is hot or cold, there's no way it can be that hot. Even if it's very extremely hot, I try to just make the room ventilated a little bit. Maybe when there is no light, I mean, we are in Nigeria, if there is no light, I can open the windows, but I know that you're wearing something on the inside that can also keep you warm. You understand? So you don't have to expose your baby because you think that they are sweating, or you think that no, they might just in the process get cold. I don't like that. I do not like it. And also another tip is that if your baby is as hairy as mine, when you're done bathing your baby, just try and wipe the water on the hair very well, like thoroughly. Take your time and clean the water. Don't just leave it, because the water can also get cold and just add to what you don't know from the head. So is either you keep him warm up by wearing him cap, or just dry the water very well. So this is the main outfit for the day. My bobo is set for the day. So just dressed him up in a casual wear. This is top and knicker, then socks. So that's basically the whole thing. Oh my goodness. So the next thing is to comb his hair. Man, that comb pains him. The hair is so long. So I'll try to get a comb that will match his hair, because as I'm combing it, he was still crying. You can see his hands shaking. So he was crying there. So I'm looking for a comb that will comb his hair normally without him crying. So I think that is all. My baby is set for the day. Another thing, if your baby is very young, you don't need to bathe him twice, especially if the weather is very cold. You don't need to bathe him twice. What you can do in the evening is just clean him up. And now see how baby is sleeping. This is after feeding him. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care. Bye bye. See you guys.